Alright, here we are for round 4 of Bloodbraid Elves. You get to go first, which is always good. And we have the mythical turn 2 Archdruid hand. So definitely going to keep. I'm going to start off getting our black source, try and disguise the Bloodbraid Elf tech. An extra turn. And play the Elves of Deep Shadow. Flooded Strand, blue deck. Exciting. Oh baby. Yes, I would. So, drawing a Nettle Sentinels there is absolutely fantastic because it hopefully lets us go broken. It does let us go broken. Because now what we can do is tap all of our creatures, make a Dwelling's Elite, untap our Nettle Sentinel. Although it looks like our opponent's going to stop us here. Or they've just got bored. Nope, they're going to stop us here. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, they've fetched. Presumably they're going to path the Archdruid now. Oh, never mind. They've changed their mind and decided to scoop. Well, that's a good start. So, again, we're up against another matchup where we want to sort of try and grind them out, but this time they have islands, so we're going to choke them as well. And again, we're going to board out some low impact cards. We're going to take out the Nettle Sentinels and a Heritage Druid. I think, or we could take out Dwelling's Elites because they can sometimes be a bit awkward on turn 2. But I think Heritage Druid is a little bit weaker overall. So nice and straightforward. We're going to grind some more. Off we go. And straight back in for game 2. And interesting hand. Double Collected Company is quite good against a blue deck. And we still have a turn 2 playing the Shamans. I think I'm going to keep it, especially when our opponent's mulliganed. Oh, it's a Bant deck. Sweet. Alright. Now, Bant's pretty sweet. It's one of the decks that other members of Team Volt are considering for GP Madrid. And it's potentially a very powerful home for Jace. So we'll see where that goes. Another bird, yeah. Oh. Only 1 mana, okay. Right, now here we've got an interesting choice. We could play the Elf or we could play the Shaman. I'm going to play the Elf because of just wanting to have as much reliable mana as possible. And we're going to get him for 1 because he's not going to block with his birds, and even if he did, it would be a chump block. And next turn, hopefully, we can change some companies if we had Heritage Druid off the first one. Alright, he's drawn a Misty Rainforest. So this smells suspiciously like a Spell Queller to me. So I'm going to pass the turn with company up, I think. With 4 mana in play, there's no way we can hit enough elves to Heritage Druid into the second company, so there's no reason to play the Heritage Druid, I don't think. We're just going to let our opponent pass the turn. Gonna let their company resolve, and then still in our end step, cast our own. Set Knights of the Reliquary. I'm going to leave one knight up actually, and fetch for our forest because that's going to be less damage overall long term. And then if we draw Bloodbraid Elf, we've got a fetch land to go and get the stomping ground. Here we go. So Elvish Archdruid and a Llanowar Elf. So next time we can go broken if he doesn't do anything to stop us. Reflector Mage on the Archdruid. Okay. Annoying, but we'll live. We'll take 6 here. It's no problem at all. Right here, I'm going to start by playing the Heritage Druid. I want to tap these and not take damage. For our collected company. Oh, we just win. 14. Oh no. Do we leave them on 1? I think we leave our opponent on exactly 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we put our opponent to 1 exactly. So in the hope of hitting another elf, I'm going to get the Elvish Visionary. Because if we draw another elf we can cast before the Shaman, we can make the second Shaman hit for 8. Doesn't matter which order we go. Actually, yes, we do want to do the Elvish Visionary first in case we hit a collected company, which we can then cast at instant speed. We don't, and we don't even hit. Annoying. Right. Just going to play out the Elvish Shaman now. Get him to 1. Turns off a lot of their mana. And then we can go wide next turn. Hierarch, yeah, doesn't matter. And then worship. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we got punished. Super punished. Now we have to find another shaman to get that worship off the table. Oh, so stupid. We should have just accepted there's not a high likelihood of him having removal. Let's not resize that, thank you. And we should have just taken it. Ah. And he's going to cycle into a blue source here while powering up the knights. We don't have our Reclamation Sage to deal with that worship either, so we do have to draw one of our second shamans. So we've got 2 shamans left in 41 cards of our deck. A decent amount of ways to find them. Fingers crossed. Another Reflector Mage. Presume that's going to bounce the Archdruid. Definitely don't want to bounce the Shaman, because you're not going to kill us quickly enough for me to preventing the Shaman next turn to do enough. So these three are going to attack. I'll block one knight this turn. Take 7, go to 4. Bit risky that birds could get through. I might just get the Reflector Mage off the table as well. Scavenging Ooze. Oh, that's a bit of a disaster. That's going to gain him a lot of life. How tedious. So he's got 1, 2 plus 1, so 3 life. So he's already on 4. So we need to have plenty of elves still in play. So we can only let the Reflector Mage through. So I think we block like that. And then Shaman off the top is lethal because we can play Archer into Shaman for 6. And he can gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life up to 6. Yes, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Yeah. Another Scavenging Ooze doesn't matter. I would have actually just not played that. Alright, Shaman. Alright. This is our last turn, so I'm tapping out of blockers. Because he can just attack with Bird and Noble Hierarch Exalted for lethal. So we play the Archdruid first. Alright, here we go. Leave up one of each colour land. No, we fizzled. We fizzled. Alright. Let's see if we can trick our opponent into not attacking with the bird. Actually, I don't think it matters, because even if he attacks with enough all the ground creatures, we have to block with all of our up creatures, which means he can gain another 4 life and we don't have enough damage with the Shamans. Ah! Oh, 2 cards down. 2 cards down. Oh well. Got another shot. So the question is now, do we want the Reclamation Sage? And I think without Chord of Calling, it's a little bit too difficult to dig for. So I'd rather just have the Shamans to get round Worship. So I'm going to leave it like it is for game 3. And because we're on the play, we should be able to get out quickly and overpower our opponent. Alright, game 3. That hand is, I think, good enough. Just because the turn 2 Archdruid gives us plenty of upside. we can get something off a couple of draw steps, and our opponent's mulliganing heavily again. And then scry to the bottom on a mult of 5. Let's reveal a Mystic and play the Mystic. Lead the Stampede's good. I'll take that. Just get a Forest. No, I'm not going to get the Forests because of Path to Exile. I'm going to get the Stomping Ground first. And just play out the Archdruid. Right, our opponent doesn't have a Path to Exile. It's a good start. Gonna go play Voice of Resurgence or something like that. Oh, turn 2 birds. Sure. Second lead the Stampede, okay. Let's just take damage. Get another Black Source. Now the Elvish Mystic's basically free because of the Elvish Archdruid. Which is how we're going to start this off. 4 cards. That one. There we go. And we're just going to play out Visionary. I think, or do we just play out the 2 elves? I think we just play out the 2 elves. Card advantage isn't going to be enough of an upside, I think. No, the reason we, I forgot to say, the reason we tap the Archer is if we tap the other way, we'd have to tap the Archer initially for 3 mana to play out more creatures, so it doesn't matter, and this way gives us the attack with a 2/2. Which we wouldn't have got if we, well, we would have not, yeah, we wouldn't have got it if we'd tapped the Archdruid after the Lead the Stampede. And if we hit a Heritage Druid, we wanted as many creatures in play as possible that were untapped. It looks like our opponent's mulligans just put them too far behind. Okay, I'm going to start fetching for a basic or 2 now. And lead Stampede again. Spell Queller? No. Some sort of counter spell? I think it's a Spell Queller and mistapped. Yeah. That's fine. So we'll go Visionary. Like that. Archdruid's good. So tapping for 6, yep, so 6 for an Archdruid. Play the Elves of Deep Shadow. Black for a Shaman of the pack. Hit our opponent for lots. And he's either go to 1 or have to block with a Spell Queller and give us cards back. So there we go. We beat down unbanned. Takes us to 2-2 and into round 5 with our play points on the line.